Imagine paying for an entire shipping container, but leaving 20% of it empty. That happens every day in global logistics. Thousands of companies focus on finding cheaper freight rates while ignoring one of the biggest hidden costs in their supply chain: wasted container space. Today, we'll show you why the future of shipping isn't just about pallets. It's about modular packaging and how redesigning your packaging could save thousands of dollars every year. Most companies ship products the same way they've done for decades. Products are placed into cartons. Cartons are stacked onto pallets. Pallets are loaded into containers. Simple, but not efficient. A standard 40-foot container offers approximately 2,390 cubic feet of usable cargo space. Yet many containers leave warehouses with significant unused space. Why? Because pallets were designed primarily for warehouse handling, not for maximizing container volume. Every awkward gap between pallets represents space you've already paid to ship. If you pay $4,000 to ship a container that's only 80% full, you're effectively wasting hundreds of dollars on empty air. Multiply that across hundreds of shipments, and the cost becomes enormous. Modular packaging changes the entire approach. Instead of designing boxes around individual products alone, companies design packaging around the dimensions of shipping containers. Think of it like building blocks. Every box shares standardized dimensions. Smaller cartons combine into medium cartons. Medium cartons combine into larger shipping units. Everything stacks together efficiently with minimal wasted space. The result? More products fit into every shipment, less movement during transit, better protection, lower shipping costs, and faster warehouse operations. Pallets are incredibly useful. They make warehouses faster. Forklifts can move hundreds of boxes at once. But pallets also consume valuable space. A wooden pallet occupies several inches of height. It also creates unusable gaps around its edges. Many manufacturers are now using palletless loading for export shipments. Instead of shipping palletized freight, cartons are loaded directly into containers using modular dimensions. The result can be dramatic. Some companies increase container utilization by 10 to 20% simply by redesigning their packaging. That's the equivalent of shipping more products without paying for another container. Let's look at what modular packaging can achieve. First, lower freight costs. If each container carries more products, your shipping cost per unit drops immediately. Second, fewer shipments. Shipping 100 containers instead of 115 saves freight, labor, documentation, customs processing, and handling costs. Third, less product damage. Packages designed to fit together tightly shift less during transportation. That means fewer damaged products and fewer insurance claims. Fourth, improved sustainability. Fewer shipments mean lower fuel consumption, lower carbon emissions, less packaging waste. Sustainability isn't just good for the environment. Many customers now expect suppliers to reduce their environmental impact. Modular packaging helps accomplish both goals. Not every company will benefit equally, but modular packaging is especially valuable for industries shipping large quantities of standardized products. Examples include furniture manufacturers, consumer packaged goods, and electronics, automotive components, retail distribution, and e-commerce fulfillment. Even companies shipping internationally only a few times each month can often recover packaging redesign costs surprisingly quickly through freight savings alone. If you're interested in improving container utilization, start with these 4 steps. Measure your current container utilization. Review your carton dimensions. Use container loading software to test alternative box sizes. Work with your packaging supplier to develop modular packaging options. Many companies are surprised to discover that even small changes in box dimensions can unlock significant savings. In today's logistics industry, every inch matters. Freight rates rise, fuel prices fluctuate, labor costs continue increasing. You may not control the shipping market, but you can control how efficiently you use every container. The companies that maximize space today will gain a competitive advantage tomorrow. So, before negotiating lower freight rates, take a closer look at what's happening inside the container. You might discover your biggest opportunity isn't outside the box. It's how you pack it. If you enjoyed this video and want more practical tips on freight, international shipping, customs, and supply chain optimization, subscribe to Freight and Trade and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.